Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Right, we are going to be doing another longer video today. So what I'm going to do to start off, let's go to Pavati and we're going to speak to her. Plus Danioka gets to have a look at the ship then. And then we're going to head out of this area. Out into the wilds of Monarch. We have a few things we need to do. Hello.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
So Junlei wants you to give her a tune-up. I don't get it.
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
So I'm not going to be like that. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Could just be nerves.
No, sir, that's not it. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Is she cheating on you? Wait, are you even dating?
No. I mean, I don't know. I haven't asked her out all formal-like. I thought, well, Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
You know what, yeah. Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
You know, let's take a... Screw it. Screw it, let's do it. Sam, do you want to come?
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Who did that?
Welcome back, Captain.
Is it
How
me?
can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
What might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Oh. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Yes. Make it so, Ada.
I shall happily comply with your order, just as soon as we have a laser weapon system.
Where's Pavati? We'll get her to do it. Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Let's about something else.
Of course.
Let's
What
ask
part of
about
the colony would you like to discuss?
Groundbreaker's probably the best one next, isn't it? Yeah, Groundbreaker.
We're clear to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Can you take care of that for us, right? Oh, sorry. You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great. Thank you.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. How can I be of assistance?
Let's talk
See you
later.
soon, Captain.
Might as well. We can ask the others later on, can't we? I want to go to... I know I'm doing stuff at the moment, but I want to go to the We'll go back to Monica in a bit. I want to go to the Groundbreaker so we can actually start this romance between Pavati and Junlai.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Right, so we're taking Pavati. No! I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I've got to come back. Oopsie daisy. Sorry guys, we've got to go back inside because one of you is not coming with us. I think Naoka's probably the best person to take because she's a drunk. So she'll love it. She'll love having a drink. Not Vicar, he's going to be too... Felix, no. Ellie, no. Naoka, Pavati. Ah, screw it, Sam. Sam, screw it. Take it with us.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Pavati. Right, let's sort you out with your equipment. I want you to have... heavy machine gun. You can keep the hammer. Armour is fine, 46. One of the best we've got. We got no base health, yeah. Let's improve their health. You're alright with weapons. Armour rating. Yeah, let's upgrade you a bit so you're stronger. If we do get into a pickle fighting anyway, we can always send Sam in. What armour we got here? Rubbish. Have I got any ammo that's the same? 180, no, it's fine.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
If you really want to get drunk, whiskey's efficient.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Warning. Cleaning substance is flammable.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain, I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, what did I mean, just with June, I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What's she actually write in the message? You haven't actually said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. A lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of her bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nose.
Alright, same as before.
No more whiskey. I think another would leave me on the floor.
Beer time.
We had beer in the Vale. Smelled like Dad's old socks. Maybe this is better? Down it goes. Oh, no, it's still bad. It's still really very bad. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck it if I know, I'm just here for the booze.
Well, thank you for the conversating, Captain. I got a lot to think about now. Not the least of which is how whiskey's the devil. Let's get going then. I'm sure we got lots of important things to do.
Of course. Poor Pavati. You know what? Take Pavati, but I was going to take her to John Lay, see if John Lay said anything to her. Let's get back to the ship.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Might as well help Pavati for a little bit and then we'll go back to Monarch. She's up here.
You watching the Aether Waves last night? You know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime? Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Oh, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Did you talk to John Lay?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not to ask for spoilers, but will we be drinking again tonight?
With the headache I got after that whiskey? 1,000,000 times no. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Wait, is she talking about you?
I've got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah, I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Oh, that's cute.
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew?
I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Nope, not letting this one go. Who's Anders?
Don't push it, Captain.
What you gonna do about it? No, okay. Sam will knock you out. Yeah, what you gonna do? Sam, get up. Right, let's head all the way back to Monarch. I got a few quests at Monarch to do.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Don't need you yet. Naoka, not with Sam. Let's take Ellie and Naoka. She got in her hand? That's why I wouldn't mess with her. I'd let someone else fight her. She's got a pistol. 180. And you got a blade, that's fine. Naoka's got the machine gun and that's fine. And I've got all big weapons as well. I'm not sure what quest I'm going to do actually. I'm not doing the main one just yet. We're going to look for Tucker. Search the house. We'll do that one first. Oh, hang on. Now we got that one. It's that one. Then we're going to look. Then we'll go in the house and then we'll go look for Tucker. Because we've done everything in this area for now.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat muscle.
Captain, let's talk.
What?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Hey, do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun.
Thanks, Cap.
We're not doing it straight away though, because we've got things to do first.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Oh crap! Damn, I didn't know there's one right behind us then. There's a more in here. There's gotta be something there. Hunt. Come on! Come on, monsters! Lovely. There's one around here somewhere. There's 2 of them, okay. 3. a door here. We can go in. Is that an egg? Is that?
Shreds, you say?
So reload everything. If there's anything in here, I will set it on fire. No, there we go, lovely. Workbench. So repair everything. I can't repair everything. Modify. Flamethrower. What's this? Mag power. Ooh, definitely have that. Take all this. Let's have a look. Sanjar has a bad habit of paddling to report your numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles or tagline presentations, tend to be dry and lacking an emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating a trend on becoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement, needs improvement in the following areas. It's not too bad. Hack. Graham's understanding of project messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack of memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. What's this one? Dora. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentation supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting or any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Delete all. Yeah, I don't mind. I can sell some of these.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can I ask for boots?
Lord help me, it's a talking door.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a door, holehead.
This would be funny if it weren't sad. Scratch that. It's still funny.
There's more than one of you? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Huxley the Lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seems as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So, get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
What if you're being chased by something that really likes trash?
I never thought of that. Hide in the shower, I guess.
So I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Right, back to the door.
Get me out of here!
Alright, calm down, calm down. It's not bad armor, but it's not what we want. Now, I'm not going to give him the bolt thing yet.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux? Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
We can do it. Are you sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Put in a good word for me with the iconoclasts and we'll call it even.
Can do.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
That's all I need. Flying thrower. Lovely jubbly. You ain't having that yet. Not yet. So I'm going to head back later on once we've done all these.
What do you...
Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
And bugger off. Go on, off you go. Okay, she didn't seem to be going, so we'll come back. Right, the things I can level up these. Let's level this up. Perks. Let's have a look. Sprint speed, nope. Movement, penalty to accuracy. Ain't too bad. Furnace. Quiet weapon damage. Probably that actually, the weight. That's better. Right, next quest. You got this one, which is 674 meters away. And you got this one, which is... oh, down here. Let's just go straight here then. You know, I'm switching weapons. Screw it, let's do something different. Can't unequip that yet. So that's my machine gun, which ain't too bad. Heavy, I'll switch to that one. Because then I can get rid of that one. Get rid of that, and I'm gonna go... plasma, I do like the plasma. Light 347. Heavy. Heavy. Light. Light. There we go, that'll do. Get him. That's it. Go on, Yoka.
My kind of action. Just lie down. Get it off! Get it off!
Can't you freak?
We're done here.
I gotta give Ellie a better weapon. She's not doing too well with a pistol, even though that's her thing. Let's give her something strong. Grenade launcher, screw it. You can blow everybody up. Oh, that's 320, so screw it. There we go, lovely jubbly. I'm gonna keep the explosives. Here we go.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
See, I'm gonna always pick the stupidest response because that's what my character is, stupid.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Have you seen a man named Braxton around here?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now please, try to relax. Undue stress tends to spoil the meal, you know.
Okay. Get ready, guys. We're going to shoot these guys. You.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
That wasn't my plan.
Are you sure? Because someone came for dinner yesterday. Or a week ago. Wasn't that you? Maybe not.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
You're the first person I've talked to who makes sense.
Can we talk more after dinner? I usually feel better after dinner.
Okay. Are you cooking, love?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
I hope you're not going to preach at me all through dinner.
What tiresome company we'd be. Fear not on that account. Besides, I've always believed the Eternal reveals itself plain enough, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay, I'll run along, I'll go and explore. Don't see why I don't. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
We'll see. Sunrise, sun crests the horizon as round, soft and warm as a lump of a cysty peak. The day is fresh and alive with possibilities. Trees, ever red, rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow, even here amidst the dust. Sky, Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a moth that eats the sky. Tried to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is an axe sharp in my stomach. What the heck? It get worse and worse. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Okay. Okay. Let me go upstairs first. Let's have a look around. See, nothing out the ordinary at the moment.
I've seen and made my share of corpses, but this is downright
Oh dear.
unsettling.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Right. I'm gonna get rid of this weapon. And I'm gonna equip the weapon they've got us. Supper time. And I'm gonna use supper time on them. Get ready, guys. See, this leads outside. See, if you want to go outside, you can just leave. But I'm gonna kill them.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
I've seen enough of you people. Just shoot him in the back.
Here we go! Captain!
Gotta admit, killing them is really good.
Guys, lunatics. I wonder what they were going to do to us. You know, like if you didn't actually explore. Would they have tried to kill us? Would they have poisoned us and put us to sleep? Now, I will head back with this one, just so at least then we can tell them what happened. And then we'll go out the other door.
Nice one!
What's happened? I won't have any new battle scars. Think they left anything good behind?
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Nothing else around here, is there not? Okay, let's go. Sort this quest out, then we'll go out the other door. And go and look for that woman's little boy. That's... Oh, you'll see. For those that don't know, you will see. It's quite funny.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
It's always Frank.
Oh, no, it's this way.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up, maybe now you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nope. Nope, see ya. Right, I'm not doing the broker one yet either. I'm gonna do Tucker. Oh god, let's go here. I can sell some stuff that I don't need. Keep that one. Just equip everybody with grenade launchers. Get rid of the flamethrower for now. Armor. Hang on, let me set which weapons I want. I've got a plasma one I'm gonna keep because I can get fixed. Plasma carbine. I prefer this one because it burns. Keeping that, keeping the light, or I could go. Sell the rest. Buy them. 56. Damn straight, I'm keeping that. Tactical shotgun, keep that for now. Get rid of the small one. That'll do. Armor's not as good, but it is what it is. $29. If that's better than what I've got. 29, let's have a look. Ellie, you've got 26. Nyoka's got 29. And I've got 41. Obviously I'm going to go with the Ellie. I'll give you that for now because you have been with us longer. 29, 26. What's that one? 29, 29. So that one's crap. That one, there's only the one at the moment. 26, yeah, we'll give her the 29 one for now, and then we'll give the other one. Nyoka, have this one. Oh, they're both 29. Dodge, stealth, block, stealth. We'll go with that one. I'll sell the others. I haven't got a level up, have I? Nope. Character, everything's fine at the moment. We're just stupid. Now we've got to go find Tucker. I was gonna go and give him.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Well, I could give him that bolt, but I don't know if I should give it him right away. Do some more quests first, and then maybe. Oh, screw it. Screw it. Let's have fun.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal inside the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me into a raptor-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work. That's more than anyone could say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Or was there something else?
Screw it, let's just do it. I found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
I don't think this will fit in any of my guns.
See, Celia? He gets it. I told you he would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
The pen really is mightier.
How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
I'm on it.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Screw it.
By now
There's
you
other
know
ways I
that
could have done it, but
orientation
screw it. Just want to get out of the way, hand that in, and we can do our other quest
You
now.
ought to have smelled worse.
Let's go and look for that little child that the mother's lost. Where is she? Where is it? Family matter. Look for little Tucker. Let's go and look for little Tucker. We can explore everywhere before we head there anyway. We've got all this. Marauder hooligans?
Here's the road. Follow it south.
Hello.
Anyone else?
I'm not going to Fallbrook yet. I'm going to go with the priest for that. I could go and actually get him.
That's the last of him.
Yeah, I could go and get him, I think. What's that noise? Let's have a look around. Let's unlock this. That's better than what I've got. So it looks like I'm going to equip it. Yeah, it's better than the one I've got, so we'll get rid of this one for now. We'll equip and we'll use the second one. Damn straight. What we got here? Nothing I want. Sleeping with a sprat. There's a church here.
Don't mess with us.
Let's have a look in this church. Money, money, money. That guy got wasted. Nice hat. Oh, you want this bolter pistol? 402. That's actually better than what you. That's 302. 2.0. Yeah, you can have that. That looks sick. Now, okay, you've got your 853. That's the best weapon I've got so far. Let's try a cleaver. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Oh, hang on. Let me have a look at helmets. 26, 21, 29, 4. But it's got leadership skills and persuade. 29. What are your helmets? 24. It's not bad. 27. Yeah, okay. 21. Yeah, you definitely need upgrade as well. What's that one though? Not much. It just adds a little bit of armor to him. Right, look around here and then we'll head to the location we need to go to. Stupid marauders.
That's the last of them.
Damn straight. So these marauders have raptidons on their side. How do they train them? And this is the other side. Yeah, we've already been from this. We could have just carried on earlier through here. Because there's that stupid house. Right, let's continue on then. Actually get me sniper out for this. Get me sniper ready. So I can take some. I probably won't be able to kill everything. I want to upgrade this. Or at least buy a better version of it. So, Cascadia is all the way over there. Fallbrook, Amber Heights. Now Cascadia, I think we need... You have to go, like, yeah, the lock the gates and you have to go all the way around to get to Cascadia. What's up this hill? Such a badass.
I want a pro at work. How about that? That was a nice warm-up.
Yeah, just looking around. I think we can actually just stick to the path, can't we? Yeah, I think we can just stick to the path. Let's go and get Tucker. Hello. Kill him. I think I accidentally killed an iconoclast. No, it says Marauder. Marauder ringleader. Assault rifle ultra. You know I'm taking that. 600. LE 402. You know what? Screw it. Do more damage. Oh, like machine gun, 800. Yeah, they've both got that then. 800, screw it. And I'll equip myself with that. That's energy. That's heavy. Screw it, that's it. It's around there, but we'll just follow the road round.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
That is nice to know, thank you.
Anyone else?
They should be out with the weapons I've got, they should be able to take them out.
And we're alive.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? Here we are, we're coming to the iconoclast. Is this... I can't get in there, it's sealed. So there's going to be another way in, isn't there? Okay. I can sell them. Okay, the path leads around there, so we'll just follow the path. More marauders. It's funny how all the marauders are near the iconoclasts. Should have brought Sam with us. Damn straight. And this is where we're going because we need to speak to the iconoclasts. So they've got a little camp outside. These guys are kind of badasses. The fact that they're not bothered to be outside their own walls, they can just chill. But they don't get on with those inside the walls of the MSA. Hello.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh, did he?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
I don't want a pamphlet anyway, just tell me who you are.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word.
Well done,
While
Nyoka.
you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No corporations means no paycheck. How do you survive that money?
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Thank you. I haven't finished
Hello
it though.
again. If you want, I can still put your name down for a pamphlet just in case we get more.
Alright, fine.
Wonderful. When we get more in stock, I'll be sure to put some aside for you.
Right, before we actually explore this place, let's go and get Tucker.
The iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Tucker's in here. Hi, Tucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Smiling.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stella Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me. I hope she'd accept my decision.
She's offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stella Bay.
Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, She won't look for me no more.
You want to fake your own death to avoid talking to your mother?
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
You're okay with her thinking you've died? Don't you think that'll hurt her?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
If we do this, I'd need some proof that it was your body I found.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
Yeah, I might as well do that for him, even though I'm not really bothered. Okay, so I can't do anything yet until I get 50 on that one as well. Yeah, that'll do. See, I'm kind of making them all equal at the moment. I do need to go and do that one. And I can add these to 50 as well. That's fine. Let's go and hand Tucker's ring in and then we'll come back here. Iconoclasts are now agreeable. We'll be back. Don't worry, we're coming back. I want to head back to the ship as well to repair some stuff. And also fetch the vicar. Is there anybody else for us to kill? We will. Oh no, I'll get crush him.
I am a storm.
That's the last of him.
Boom. Well, let's get this way. Remember not to walk into the sulfur pits. Yay! Nearly there. Just cut across the mountains. Slight shortcut. I reckon they'll as soon as we go back in and out, they'll probably respawn. But we'll have Max with us. Ellie's doing alright, but she was dying a bit quicker than Naoka. She's got better armor now though. $40, $56, I get that. Sell again. Sell that. Sell that. Keep the others for now. Right, I need to give Naoka the good armor now. There you go. There you go, good armor. I must sell that one. Let's consult these weapons out to make sure everything better. Move! Modify, okay, sort these out. Mag power. Okay, that's that. Install mod, toughened. That one next. There we go. I'm not going to upgrade the others because I'm going to get rid of them as soon as I've got better ones for them. Right. Right, Vicamax. Let us go. Right. Vicamax. Keep that as it is. Armor. 26 for now. I've got to get him a better one. It's better, but it's not heavy. Screw it, it's better than the one he's got. And he's got weapons. Right, I'm having this, even though it's not a heavy one, it's better than what you got. Oh, no, not me. Vicamax. Because your armor's 26, this one's 40. That one's got block and stealth skills, that's got 39. 26. Yeah, screw it. That's better. Right, let's go ahead. Let's go speak to Agnes and tell her, hey little boy, he's dead, even though he's not.
What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why do we exist in the first place then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Have I got good armor for him? Nah. What's that one? 41. Elite. Screw it. Mate, you gotta have elite. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not messing you about, Vicar, but... Elite. That's better. Helmet, 9. 24. I can sell the others now. Screw it, sell them. Good, let's go. I'm happy, a bit happier now. There's one in there as well. Holy damn. It's even better. Shotgun. Well, I gotta sell some stuff. Or at least do something and then come back. You know what, let's come back to that. Good armor and a better shotgun for him.
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
Tucker wanted me to tell you that he died.
What are you saying? That doesn't make any sense. Why would my little boy say that?
He didn't want to come home and said it'd be easier if you thought he was dead.
Easier? Thinking my little boy was dead would be easier? On who? This doesn't sound like my Tucker at all. How do I know you're not lying?
Ask him yourself. He's sitting in a bar in Amber Heights.
I've been worrying myself sick, and he's lounging in a bar? He wants me to think he's dead while he's partying with them iconoclasts? I need to think about this. I don't understand how it's all gone so wrong. Here's the reward I promised. Please, just leave me in peace.
There you go, at least she knows you're not dead. How much money have I got for that? I got enough to get him a good shotgun. Armor I can always come back for. Yeah. I got you a new weapon. Yeah, Vicar Max. That is better than that. There you go, new shotgun. I'll sell the old one. There we go. Right, I'm going to head back to region. Iconoclasts. Amber Heights. Yeah, we'll go there. I'll fast travel this time. And we'll explore Amber Heights.
Good luck in all that you do.
Okay, we'll start this side and then we'll work our way up the hill.
Philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Got some good armor. Try not to steal. Not yet. I've repaired it as well. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know, sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think, how can this mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back with a delivery, and as you're putting it on Zora's table, you sneeze and it slips and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try and improve. When we meditated, I must remember that sitting on rock hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone? Zura's really smart, but you know what, sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info from her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders. So I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know. But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game, and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still. Mostly she's cool about it, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kinda proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's so important. Can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed Paul Terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur.
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah, well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Oof.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Oof. Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment quests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition and medicine that the Iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of his list is crossed out, but a few items haven't yet been fulfilled. Okay.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
I'm smiling. You run a store out here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
A quartermaster for the Iconoclasts.
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough, I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you. Most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Let's do the quest for them. Okay, I'll go back to her as well. Let's do this first. There's some over here.
You and me, preacher. I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
I keep catching that bucket of bolts around my room. It says it's cleaning up bottles, but I ain't buying it.
You think you could be a bored spy?
Oh, fuck. You could be onto something. I'll tell you this much. If it tries to sell me another void-forsaken cleaning instrument, I'm kicking it out of the airlock.
Let's talk to him again.
Why couldn't you leave well enough alone? There was no reason to tell her I'm alive. Now you screwed up everything.
Ah, you're fine. Chill out. Terminal. Steam coming out of the roof. Engineering. Boom. That's one. Arcing it from the bar. Done. Haven't heard from the Raptors. Hack. There we go. Door sealed. Engaged. There we go. Dear diary. Hack. There we go. Magic. Turn to Bronson. That's how you do it. Do everything by the computer. Magic.
What are you buying?
I've done all your jobs. Fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Let me have a look what you got.
Thanks again for helping out. What can I do you for?
I want to have a look what you've got. Weapons. Whoa. Okay, they got better weapons. I need to save up for them. Armor. Armor's terrible, but it is what it is. I've been that way. I've got to go that way, but we're going to speak to some people up here. I did see a couple of people. I don't know if I can talk to them, but might as well.
Never seen you before.
You sure about that? You're so drunk you're barely sitting up straight.
I may not remember today tomorrow, but I damn well remember yesterday now. Wait, I mean... Nah, that's what I meant. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
Heartbreak? What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
If they got killed, they must not have been terribly talented.
Better folk than you and me. Don't take much of a slick to end up in a sulfur pool or a wrapped stomach. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
You want mementos? What, photographs or...
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Can't you find them yourself?
Getting on in years, kid. Legs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home.
Okay, alright, one lockbox coming up right up.
Appreciate it, kid.
I'm
Mark an
sure.
outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
I'm pretty sure there's a twist in this one. What you got? Armor. 53 elite trooper. Kind of want I want the iconoclast armor. What's this? Handwritten from brains. Okay. I can always sell stuff like that. As long as I don't see you, you should be alright. Who's this? But I can. Oh. The assault rifle. I'll be using that. Okay. That's 198. It's not as good as what I've got. It's good, but it's not as good. See that one? I could use that, but is that heavy as well? Yeah, but that's actually a sniper rifle. That's not. I might. Yeah, screw it. Sniper rifle. I can always upgrade that tinker, can't I? Is there a weapons one in here, isn't there? Yeah. No, that's not it. I'm sure those are weapons. Is there one around here? Workbench for weapons. If not, then I'll have to get back to the ship or
If you were
something.
in
But
charge, would you keep the board around?
Of course. Even with all their faults, they are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things. Long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
Next pose. Next pose can execute that.
Huh.
huh? Sis. Okay, it's just patience. So obviously there's people who are not very well.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission?
A manticore.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Can I talk to you?
Hey.
Hey, you.
Ah, the good captain. My iconoclasts sing your praises. I'm glad the eternal truth has finally guided you to us.
I don't care much for singing.
Me neither. One of our runners likes to sing and it drives me insane.
One of our runners? That's Huxley, and she's still recovering.
I had wondered why it's been so quiet lately. Now, why have you come?
Tell me about the iconoclasts.
The iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Is this why the borders cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
What's your story?
Before all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna in its various forms. The certainty with which I spun among the other cogs in their machine stifled creativity and personal growth.
I can relate flying my own course may be dangerous, but at least it's freedom.
On that we agree.
I know more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I would like to know what you think Bakonu meant when he wrote, "Your work is to discover the truth, and then with all your heart give yourself to it."
Ah, how refreshing to have a scholar among us.
Bakonu's text simply refers to our entire purpose, assisting the universe in realizing its own truth. Let it guide us as it will.
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some paean to an invisible creator in the sky.
Wait, who's peeing?
Paean. It's a... Never mind. Were there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe figuring itself out. To quote, as a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomably large purpose of the universe.
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own beliefs.
Were my teachings beyond recognition, I dare say I wouldn't have a small army of followers who understand and believe.
I owe you an apology. I expected you to be a complete idiot. I'd say you're actually more in the 25% idiocy range.
Likewise. Now, I'm sorry. What was it you were asking?
Do you believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
The universe doesn't need to find its purpose. It is a mathematically perfect equation that gives mankind purpose.
That we'd consider ourselves in any way capable of understanding the universe, much less an equation that drives it, is nothing but hubris.
What do you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
Do you need to be asleep to have an awakening?
You know, you aren't the first to make that joke.
What joke? I hear the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all. And the eternal is that divinity.
Even OSI, and are their members similarly divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
Ability to believe? I think you mean inability to tell fantasy from truth, which rules out any knowledgeable scientician.
Let us be clear. Neither of us can lay claim to being knowledgeable on this topic. It is a matter of belief. It is not as if OSI has gone and proven anything. Regardless, what were you saying?
Never mind.
All right.
I've heard people mention an Amber Heights massacre. What happened?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Sore topic, huh?
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day. Why have you come?
Who are you?
I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch, and soon I'll bring it to the rest of the colony.
I have some questions for you.
All right.
Mind.
Why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Wouldn't supplies help more?
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of paramount importance. Will you aid us in our cause?
No? Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins. I hope to get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okay.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Yeah.
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing what he wants. I'm like him.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
No, I'm going to go and... I've got to go into that quest, haven't I? I'm going to wait for her to go in her little hidey hole and then we'll go and talk to her. See if she actually will say anything else.
What? Sorry. Long day.
She's the one that should be in charge.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
It does seem wasteful to buy press parts rather than food.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
You run the triage clinic here?
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclasts since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
Do people around here get injured that often?
You joking? It's Monarch. Can't set foot outside without being attacked by a beast or a marauder.
Do you always talk about your leader like that? No, sorry. Do you always talk to your leader like that?
When he's being an idiot, sure.
What happened in the ruins?
A Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere. And I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else.
Done it.
For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights. Gonna need to buy myself an...
Her armor looks absolutely sick. What armor has she got on? I want to get everybody that armor. Advanced defensive. That is absolutely sick. I want to get that. I want to get that for everybody if I can. He's got elite troop armor gold. We've got advanced defensive. Yeah, it's awesome. Sick armor, isn't it? I need it for everybody, though. Right, let's go and speak to Carlota. So I'll speak to the information broker. That'll be next week's video. I've got to go meet Sophia Akonde. Weapons from the Void. Let's get the outpost. I'm going to do that as well, maybe in the next one. Follow up with Catherine Marlin. Visit Hayes' grave. I've got to go and speak to Lilia Hagen. We could do that first, actually, to go back. Amber Heights, it's there. Yeah, let's go do this one first, and then we'll sort this little bit out, and then we'll head back to the ship. Okay, there's a road round here.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Why are you out here fixing a generator in the middle of nowhere?
Why are you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis worm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew.
Sublights. I could have killed you all, but for now, off you go. Get all these, anything that I can sell, I'll sell. There's a terminal there. Oh, I can't unlock that yet. Continue. Hack. I'm not venting gas. Don't need to when they're not out there.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
Someone who's not sublight. I'm smiling. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zora suggested extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
It's not bad, but it's not what I want. Get that. Screw it, sell that. Hunting rifle extra, I'll be using that then. Yes. I'd sell all that stuff I just picked up. Yes. I'm keeping that. Hang on. 198, that's 163. Stagger. Execute. I'll keep both just in case. I've already got a light machine gun too. Grenade launcher 2 is pretty sick, I could actually use that. I'm going to sell that one. I'll sell that one. But I'll keep the grenade launcher just so I can give it to one of the others that's using the grenade. I think it's Felix, isn't it? Felix is using the grenade launcher. Well, let's head back to Graham. We'll sort this out and then we'll head back to the Groundbreaker to do that quest which I completely forgot about.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Ramnoreen Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
Oh, she's not in here. Is she back up here? Probably arguing with him again.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Who are the Van Noys?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're alright.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
I got your rollers, the rest of your crap went to food and medicine.
Thank Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
I don't know what you did to piss him off, but Sandra isn't selling to you anymore.
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sandra, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Let me ask you something about spreading the truth.
Yes?
Why go through all this trouble? What are you trying to accomplish?
The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth.
Their own truth? There is only one truth.
Vicar Max doesn't like
Free
him.
will is nothing but an illusion that drives man to struggle against his preordained path.
The cosmos will someday come to understand itself. We can only assist with our own truth-seeking, and hope that by our myriad tiny contributions, we can help usher that day forth.
What exactly are you going to put in these magazines?
A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth.
Even if we clean up the press, how will you get the magazines to Terra 2?
Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course. They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it.
Right, back to the mission.
Certainly.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Vanoys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The written word can be quite effective, but losing your flock seems counterproductive.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Vanoys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. Oh my god. Optional retrieve Zora's team. That's the only thing I'm doing. Well, first of all though, I have something I need to do that I completely forgot about. Let's head back to the ship. Here's workbench, that one. Tinker, repair, tinker. Can I make that better? Yes. Modify. What's this one? Post on multiplier, but the rest of it is better. There you go. I'm gonna have a sniper rifle. I might as well have a proper one. Yeah, that's better. I haven't got anything in there, have I now? What's this? Something for me to sell. Adelaide. Oh, bless. Adelaide sent me something. Oh, sorry, I gotta go back down here. The Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Thank you for that. Right, let's carry on. Can speak to Lily. Take you. Not you. Take Vivati.
Hey there, Captain. Anything I can do for you? Be seeing you.
Rizzo's Brickleberry tonight.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Alright, I've got enough key to sell a bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I already found this note on his corpse.
Damn, poor bastard. Maybe he wasn't my brightest. Maybe he wasn't the most qualified, but he was family. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Okay, understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Think I'll watch our backs all the same. Ought to go celebrate our new arrangements with Cat Newland in Fallbrook. The woman's a riot.
Alright, let's head all. Oh, you know what? Let's go speak to Junlei.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Okay, nothing. Propaganda posters everywhere. Alright, we're gonna head back. Journal. Pair the print press meet with Catherine. Investigate the outpost, we got that one as well.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been clean for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit.
Oh my god.
Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
No. I'm busy.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
I'll leave you to it. Taking you and Vicar Max. Because Vicar Max is arguing the toss with him at the moment. I find it quite funny. It's what you need. Oh, let's see if I can get you that armour that everyone else has got. Is it this one? You ain't got it. You haven't got any. I thought they was going to restock it. No, okay, let's check the other buildings. I honestly thought they was restocking, but obviously they're not. That's weird. You got any armour in? 36. No, that's not what I want. I need the armour that me and Nyoka's got. It's the best armour by the looks of it. It looks the best anyway.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
No, I can't mention anything, okay, it's fine. I was kind of hoping we could talk to him about what's been going on with the iconoclasts. But we shall build up to that at some point. Right, I need to go to the next machine. There's a machine in this building here to the left. 22, 22, 36, 36 now. 22, 26, yeah, not good enough. Don't worry, I'll get you some. Map. Where about is it? It's all over there. So if I fast travel here, outside. Yeah, we'll fast travel outside. So that's where the outpost is. The print is it's this way. Oh, okay, it's over this side. So we're here. Could just fast travel there. Screw it. We'll fast travel there, more travel on foot. It should be better then. Yeah, it's a little bit closer.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
What'd you say there? Do you know something we don't, Vicar? Let me get my sniper out.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Can't go over there. Okay. Boom.
Go.
They haven't got a chance. Idiots. Very foolish idiots. They actually thought they had a chance against me. I'll sell all your stuff, thank you very much. Yeah, they've got that covered. Oh, shit.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
I am a storm.
Damn it. Reconstructed heavy power armor. Dude, you want some power armor? You can have this. Okay, we're still in a fight, we can't do it yet. Oh, who's fighting us down here? Okay, they disappeared. $41. Yeah, it looks sick. I like it. Send these back.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek. I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press? Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see you about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, I'll go and find him. Stay here. That's the medic there.
I've had quite enough of you!
To shreds, you say?
Mako! The strong survive and the weak perish!
Oh, he's dead. Of course he is.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison!
To shreds, you say?
That's one down! I smite you in the name of the law! Nyoka needs help! Fine hit, Captain!
Right, now I'm going to upgrade stuff I need to upgrade. So 55, 55, and I'll upgrade long guns, perks. Science weapon damage, she's already got that. That's this. 20% bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. Screw it, let's go with this. Actually, additional ammo stock. No, don't want that. Science damage could be good. Weapon and armor durability loss. That's a bit better. At least we won't get damaged as much. Yeah, okay, what are you doing with that gun? Have that. You can blow people away. And we'll go... Vicar Max, what are we going to do for you? You've got a shotgun at the moment. I'll keep that. And we'll go... Buy sell for you. There we go. Of course they're already dead. Well, I need to get them out of here and we can continue with the rest of the press. We don't need them here.
Any luck out there?
I found your trauma kit. Your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay. At least I know them going back. Let's go and repair the printing press. We don't need them in there. I don't need my sniper rifle either for this one. God, this guy has got so many of his people killed over stupid decisions. An idiot. So many things I can sell. He's an idiot. I'll draft a different safety announcements. Okay. It's a shame I can't change what's put on the posters just to annoy him. Let's go through this door here.
Never anger a man of the claw.
I am a storm. Score, Cap.
Gotta clear them out. See, they could have come in here with me, but they might have died, and then the only person you're really helping is that bloody Graham. And that Graham's a bit of an idiot. He doesn't care about his own people.
The law have mercy on you. I won't.
They ran off without me. Damn. They're attacking me. Leave me alone, you freaks! I'll kill all of you!
I'll take
confession now.
I don't need anyone. I just got the big guy left. Oh. Oh. That was a bit of a battle. Look around. There's something else in there, I think. Go in here first. Shipment status, UDL. This Bolshov UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To my concern, I was talking to one of the guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for a safety equipment for the rest of us. Bolshov focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to do with the stink of sulfur is denied. Placement filters. According to the manufacturer, current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. Okay, so nothing really. Just a bit of backlog that people who used to work here before they either died or moved on was asking for stuff for this. Sulfur and that, and they didn't get it. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including, but not limited to, the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, oh my god, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. The as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stella Bay. I received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. 1. And my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulphur. 2. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stella Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation. I was thus no better off. 3. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, 1N Ramarin Wenworth, who spent the entire service caught inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-colour language. 4. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. 5. At my insistence that additional dietary needs to be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell with whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink cards, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. I absolutely cannot blame him for that. Why would you not be pissed? Okay, what we got here weapon-wise. Shock cannon, it's all shock stuff. What the hell is that? Ultra bolter. 5,000. I don't want that for 5,000. Elite troop armor. 53. It's not bad. Let's go and sell some stuff. Sell the weapons I don't need. keep that 'cause it might be better than what I got. Sell. Euthanasia kit. What's that? I might give him that actually. For now. Let me have a look. Vicar Max. 392. 695. See, that's better than what I've got. Tactical shotgun 2. But I can upgrade that. So we'll upgrade that when I got a chance. We'll see what I can do when upgrade it. I'm hoping that when we do upgrade it, it just absolutely destroys what I've already upgraded myself. Well, no, I didn't upgrade it. Did I find that one or did I buy it? I think I brought that one, didn't I? Yeah, I think I brought that one. Toilets, nothing in there. Hello. Oh, ammunition. Sure enough, shotgun. I don't think it's going to be as good as the gun you've got, but it might be. We'll have a look at a bit. 518, ain't bad. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the candidates. To all employees of Terra 1 publications, yes, the rumours are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle outside of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shuttle this facility, pack everything up and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we expect it to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. People, our customers, are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 112. Halcyon says publication on the issue of hazarded clause for Terra 1. This notice issued on January 12, 2343 serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is an anonymous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. And yet the board are apparently still here. Take all that. Run diagnostics. Install rollers. There we go. Return to Graham. See what that maniac has for us next. He does not care about his people. If he did, he'd actually be using his brains and not sending them off on death marches. What armor have I got? 59. See, my armor's still better. Neoka's 55 is pretty good. His is 48. That's better. 53 is way better than that, so I could just get him that. Yeah, we'll wait, we'll get some more money. I can buy that from anywhere though, to be fair. Okay, it's fine. Right, let's go all the way back to Grant. This is fast travel to him, screw it. See what he says. Sure he'll have some more dangerous things for us to do. She's not in there either, is she? No, she's going to be up here. Probably arguing with him again.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Is that what you're arguing about, going to war with someone?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
You want to attack the city?
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Are they really doing better than you are?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Sure, but that seems desperate.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press, it's clear.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yeah, they're lucky I got there in time, else they'd become Raptidon dinner.
Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Should we go speak to her again? Okay.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway. Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, All that blood is on their hands.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
A random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
Okay. Go to the relay station, see if this code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Okay, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
And with that, I'm gonna finish the video here. In the next one, we are gonna continue to try and figure out who to help. Can we stop the war between the Iconoclast and the MSI? Can we make them help each other? Can we do that? If not, who do we even side with? Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.